Hi there, Jamie Cunningham with SalesUp TV, and in this episode we're talking about purpose. Now I'm going to give you a definition of what the purpose is in regards to your business, and I'm also going to tell you why you should care about it. I'm also going to then share with you how to tie that into your overall people strategy. So firstly, what is purpose? Purpose is simply the reason your business exists. So if you ask the question of why does my business exist, or another way is, if my business didn't exist tomorrow, what hole would be left in the marketplace and who would care about that? So the purpose is essentially about answering the question why. Why does something exist? Now, it doesn't have to be some complex or massive grand answer that's like a light from the heavens that says we're going to solve this global problem, or it might be, and if it is, that's cool. But it just needs to be something that explains what your business is all about in terms of why it exists. Now, more importantly is why you want to be able to answer this question. Well, when it comes to finding good people and getting your team working at a high level, you need to understand that the human spirit operates at a much higher level when it's serving others. So if someone is coming to work for you and for all they see is they're going to get a paycheck and the growth of the business is all about lining your pockets with money, there's not going to be a whole lot of motivation for that person to step up and do something great. If they're an extraordinary person, they might, but then I would question whether you're going to attract extraordinary people. You're more than likely going to attract a certain level of person who's looking for a job, looking for consistency. And look, in a lot of cases, that's fine. But if you're looking to create a great organization, you need great people. And great people want to be a part of something that is more than just them or more than just you. So purpose helps to communicate and define what that thing is. So that's why you want to be able to answer the question. And you want to use this in your recruiting. You want to use might not be the right word, but you want to talk about your purpose. And it has to be authentic. You can't just come up with this, listen, we need a purpose to be able to convince people we have meaning about our business, so therefore our purpose is this. It can't be like that, right? It's got to be something you truly believe in. It's got to come from your heart of the reason why your business exists. And listen, if you can't answer that, then perhaps it's time to do a bit of deep thinking about it. But it needs to be something that you can talk about with authenticity and from your heart, and share that energy and that enthusiasm with the people that you're trying to recruit or with your existing team. So just having purpose or knowing your purpose and communicating that is often not enough. That's kind of like the passion part of the business. Critical, but not enough. So there's two other elements that you want to talk about. We're not going to go into details in this video, but you want to have a good understanding of your culture or what the core values are in your company. Sort of aligns and talks about who you are. The purpose is the why you're doing something. The culture is the who that is doing that. And the last one are the goals. That's the tangible part. So if purpose is the higher why you're doing something, that can sometimes be a little intangible. The goals is the what. This is the tangible with time frames. How are we going to measure our progress towards achieving our purpose? So consider those three things: your purpose and the culture of your organization and your goals. And when you start to get some structure around those three and can communicate that in an effective way with your team, you start to get on the path where your team's going to unite at a higher level and just start operating at a higher level. So there you go. Jamie Cunningham with SalesUp TV, signing out.